Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Oksana. Today I finally made a decision to make video about opening a box, and as you can see it came from Blick materials. It is that case when you order kind of materials and then they don't arrive for many months. I don't even remember what it's supposed to be. It is the item that I paid for. No, I truly do not know what's inside of this box. So I will open it. As you can see, by the way, box is damaged. It's swell. It pressed here. It is light, so it cannot be a lot of stuff in there. Okay, a lot of packing materials. Feel like it's Christmas in July. More packing material. Oh, and here on the bottom, there's only one item. Can you imagine this gigantic box for this one item? And all of this was stuffed on top of it. Thank you to DaVinci that they make good boxes, that box is not damaged. So I ordered a couple DaVinci brushes. And let's see, and here's one brush. It looks beautiful. It looks fantastic. Let me zoom in on this brush. DaVinci gets an A. Honestly, the box is beautiful. The brush packed really good. Oops, it came out. Let's get it back. So let's see what kind of brush it is. It is Maestro. It says that it's Kolinsky 35, so series 35 brush number 9. That's a beautiful, beautiful brush. Now, of course, brush usually as good as the person who is using it. So let's try to use this brush. At first we need to get rid of the glue. So I'll just put it in the water for some time. Introduce you to my materials. This journal from Ba Hong. It's 100% cotton. Really nice journal. Don't want to damage it here. Yeah, I'll paint on one side, so one side will have a clip and another is not. Right here the logo, Ba Hong. Ba Hong produces really good paper. And I will use today this small whiskey box of schminke. Okay, let's see how is the brush doing. Still stiff, getting better. They say it takes like 15 minutes to glue to go away completely. So that was about 10 minutes of this brush being in the water. I just cut it out from the video so it wouldn't take too long. I don't use this palette very often. I like larger size palettes. Okay. So I don't want this video to be really about paint, about paper. It's mostly about brush. For now, I really love it. It's a really good brush. There was a little green in this color, will dry dirty. This set is really nice, nice paint. Okay, so I'll give try to this brush. I have really good impression right now. Even how I was swatching these colors, it feels really good. The brush is very expensive. I don't remember exactly the price, it's been a long time, but it's more than 150. So maybe 160. Okay, let's paint something here. Let's see what we will get. It is still summer, everything green. So I paint a little landscape. I personally really like to paint outside. Too much, probably too much. I like to try on the paper because paper gives me better understanding what's happening. Sky will be a little purplish kind of. And again, this video may be not about the painting, not about the sky. Even that, as I said, the brush as good as the person who uses it. So it's kind of responsibility not to let this brush down. I love it, love it, love it, love it, worth the money. I see sometimes videos where people compare brushes and they ask this question: does it really worth to buy expensive brush, or is it like, doesn't matter, you can buy any cheap brush and use it? And very often people say it doesn't really matter. I so much disagree with that I cannot even express that. Okay, I want it to run a little bit. Plus it will dry faster if it runs. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic brush. As a matter of fact, I think it's the best brush I ever used. Maybe I say that about every brush, I don't know, but right now I feel like it's the best ever. Okay, water soaked in a little bit. It's still wet. I even see the shine, but it does not run. It's good enough. In this situation, next layer have to be thicker, otherwise it will run too much. Wow, the paint is really good too. But the brush... Okay, like reasonable green, kind of natural, not too bright. Okay, so we'll have here trees. When I paint trees, I always want to be sure that I don't lose the spots, like where you see through sky spots. To make it maybe more like artistic, you could add more colors to change variations of greens, but I don't want to paint too long today. I want to tell you, this brush is so good that I want to cry. Because it's so good, it's so pleasant to paint. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I will try to make more videos, and I will show this palette well and talk about the colors here, maybe in a couple of weeks. Yeah, when I started the channel, I was very enthusiastic, but then it didn't get enough views after like a few months and I lost the interest. Besides, I have another channel in Russian, and the channel doing better, so I'm more concentrated on those videos. But honestly, I need to make more videos in English just for the practice of speech, of painting, of materials. Okay, now I need this to soak in a little bit. It always dries better when it's vertical. So here on the background will be trees. I'll start getting ready for the color. I hope this video will be like no more than half an hour. I do have problem with time. Like how often somebody would ask me to teach a class and they would ask me to do it in 1 hour. It ended up with 2 hours. Is there any brown here? Okay, what color is this? This is kind of brown color. Yeah, it's right there. It's very dark brown. So it gives cold shade when I want it to be warm. Oh, that's better. A little bit more green. Make it green. Yeah, that will be good green. All right. Kind of scary, so I'll start from the safe side. Need to wait, or I need a thicker paint. I'll do only these two colors. Oh, that's beautiful color. That's actually better even. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I'm just making this short kind of lines. Almost like a pencil shading. Yeah, this way this tree will look more like a tree. It will have some depth. Here already dry, so it makes more like sharper lines. Okay. Let's say here we will see kind of tree through this. That's one of the reasons to leave these white spots, so we could show how beautiful the tree is. Okay, here more on the bottom, more dark. On this side too. And here again, you can see branches. Yeah, with brush like this, you really need to learn to aim well, and you do need to learn to have steady hand, because a little bit more pressure on the end and it gives like a larger line when you want to have like a very small line. But it's just question of practice. When I go on plain air, I don't want to carry a lot of brushes, so I usually take one or two. And those two brushes have to serve for everything, and for large areas and for small areas. Okay, here, you know what, let them go even lower. Here too. Okay, now a little more green. This is such a beautiful spot. Love this spot. Okay, paint is more wet since it's already dry. This paper dries very fast. Usually cotton papers, they're a little slow to dry, but this one dries very fast. Okay, a little bit for definition, a little bit paint. Okay, now shade on the ground. That will tell us that it's trees and they're growing on the ground and not some kind of sticks flying in the sky. Okay, if I want to say that it's kind of a little bit of a hill, I can start moving a little bit paint in direction of this hill, and here will be some kind of little bushes. It's too much water. Yeah, brush is fantastic. Let me clean this a little bit. Alright, and here we can make a pathway. No details really necessary here, just random kind of like touches of the color. Okay, I'll dry this and I'll show it to you after it dried. Here we go, this page is dry or almost dry. So here's this wonderful brush. I love it so much that I may will buy some other numbers of this series. That's it for today. Thank you so much that you guys watched this video. I hope somebody will leave comments. And next time I'll make video about this paint set and paint some other painting with it. Thank you. happy painting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.